Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into the episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's second topic, oh my gosh. Lamar Jackson wasn't at practice. No! So, what they're saying is that this is looking like an illness. It doesn't have anything injury related. They're saying that he's sick. And it's probably the same thing that Rashad Bateman had came down with, and he was missing for practice the previous day. So this is something serious, of course, because you know this team does not go without Lamar Jackson. You understand where I'm coming from? It's so crazy that something like this would even happen, because we had just had the conversation of what? You know, people were talking about, so who's more important, the defense or Lamar? And I'm like, bro, it's easily Lamar. Like, we need him to play. Like, this team does not go without Lamar. It just doesn't. It does not. And it would, and I'm not one of those fans that hope bad things happen just to prove that I'm correct. You know what I'm saying? But if God forbid, if he could not go on Sunday at 1 p.m., it would just further show you guys like, wow, we're still uber dependent on him. This is not the Cincinnati Bengals. This is not the Cincinnati Bengals where you can put Browning out there, a guy that's named literally after a color with an ing at the end that can just, you know what I'm saying, blow up the stat sheet immediately after no practice, no nothing, just blow it up, boom. So this ain't the Cincinnati Bengals. This is the Baltimore Ravens. It is spear-driven by the duality of Lamar Jackson. What I mean by duality is he is literally a quarterback that is also the team's best playmaker. It's very rare that you see that. Very rare. You've seen that in Atlanta with Michael Vick. That's why he's always compared to Vick. You even seen it last year with Justin Fields, right? But it's such a rare occurrence that the QB, who is actually a good QB, a great QB, flinging the pigskin at a high level, is the best playmaker on the team. But that's what he is. And that's what the Ravens have. And this is why I've said so much why we need as much talent as possible. Because the more talent you have, it's times like this where when you have the talent that you can survive it, right? Because the talent can hold up the weight for the absence. Joe Burrow is a good quarterback. Listen, I know. I make fun, I troll, whatever else it is. But Joe Burrow is a good quarterback. Make no mistake about it, he's a good quarterback. You understand where I'm coming from? But the weapons that he has is absolutely elite. They're so elite that if a guy comes off the bench, he could still have monstrous numbers because they themselves are monsters. You get where I'm coming from? Joe Burrow's throwing to the Monstars. It's not the same thing with the Ravens. I'm wishing Zay eventually turns into that and stuff like that. We're hoping Keaton turns into that. We're hoping. But they're not that yet. And to make matters worse, Mark Andrews is not there. Oh my God, this hurts. Let it out, let it out. I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick to my stomach. Like, bro, it's just so crazy. It really is, and we don't get anything for being injured. It's like, oh, okay, suck it up, Ravens. If you're so good, win without them. Yeah, all right, whatever. But I am a little worried about the Lamar thing. Just not so much that, oh my God, he's not, but just because, you know, if you've ever noticed, when it starts to get cold, you start hearing the rumblings of illnesses throughout the Ravens team. It's not just Lamar. It's not just Lamar. When that cold spell starts hitting, you start seeing this player illness, that player illness, and they be out multiple practices and stuff like that. Remember last time Lamar was so sick they had to carry him off the plane? Hey, y'all don't remember that? Remember he was so sick that he was pretty much being dragged. Like they were like, bro, if we get electrolytes, Gatorade, Powerade, a fusion of the both, Gator Powerade into your system, and if you could go, then you're going to go. And he's sitting there like drowsy, delirious, like, whatever, guys, if I can make it, we'll do it. And they're just dragging that brother. And then they're like, all right, yeah, he can't go. All right, Snoop, it's up to you. Y'all remember that? Yo, Lamar was like, when he finally came to, he was like, yo, how did I get here? Who brought me here? Harbaugh's like, well, I put you on my back, and we flew you all the way here. But look, he's going to get better. We know Lamar's locked in. I'm not worried about any long-term anything. You know Lamar is a gamer. He's going to go out there and give you everything he has. And that's just part of it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Some people get, oh, he's sick a lot and stuff like that. Guess what? People get sick. That's just the way it works. And remember, Lamar's a Florida boy. He don't like all that cold all up in his face. And he's playing in Maryland, which is a very cold place when it gets that, like December time, February, January. So, that's part of it too. You know what I mean? But hey, like I said, I think it will be okay. And I'm not worried too much about the Rams. I mean, they could cause some problems. They can. Make no mistake about it. I don't overlook any team. But what I'm saying is that this should be a team that we should not manhandle, but handle accordingly. Meaning I could see us beating them 20-27, getting out of there with the dub, going about our business. It's not nothing so like, oh my God, we blew them out, or oh my God, we uploaded ourselves. But 20-27 is a respectable game. We get the W. We go on to the next opponent. The opponent that I'm worried about right now is Miami. I'm not even worried about the 49ers. I'm worried about Miami. That's the game that we need Lamar to be Lamarvelous. And I think he'll put it up. I think he'll do it. I don't think there'll be any, slack in what he's going to do. But definitely that's going to be the game because Miami's getting better on the defensive end to match their offensive firepower. That's the key. You understand where I'm coming from? Miami's getting healthy at the right time of the season. And their offense has already been absolutely sublime. So with that offense and now a defense that can pick up the ball, play you man on man, press you, blitz you, different packages because they're so versatile on the back end, that smells problems. But hopefully everything gets worked out and hopefully Lamar is on the field again. But like I said, what do you guys think? Are you guys over there talking about something? Oh no, Lamar, he's always saying it's not fair. Why always us? Or are you like me saying, look, if he's sick, he's sick. He'll get over it. He usually does. And then we're on to the next one. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, all right? But as always, that's an episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. You know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. And if you haven't done so already, check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. And before we go any further, I want to say this. I want to give a quick announcement. This Sunday, we will be streaming the Ravens game. White Tro. I repeat, White Tro. He's been bothering me. You guys have been bothering me about it. He wanted to come on. He will be the host for the live stream for Sunday's game. So, White Tro is making another appearance this Sunday, 12:45, and he's going to do the whole stream. So, shout outs to White Tro. I'll see you soon, bro. And you guys get to see him too. So, yep, that's coming. Also, like I said, at the bottom of the screen is a QR code. QR code is to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is $, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. So once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nectar, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yerp.